So when you press that heel all the way to the sky, open up to the side as if you were like peeing over a fire hydrant. Oh! This is for them girls. Them girls who want that badunk-dunk, okay?
But lately been
blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby, I can get you. I like the way you work it, no diggity, bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, bag it up. I like the way you.
All right, so before we get into our heavy lift, we are about to tap into some glute activation, and we're gonna use some mini bands, some resistance bands for glute activation. Y'all, this is so important. A lot of y'all are like wondering why, you know, the ass is not ass, the glutes are not gluting, right? We wanna make sure that, you know, we get that nice peachy, you know, we want that nice peachy booty, right? We want to be snatched and thick where it counts, and this is really the key. This is the key to juicy glute bands. And I know you see a lot of people in the gym using the mini bands, but why? Why are we using the mini bands? What are they for? And how can we use them effectively? Because a lot of y'all be using it incorrectly, okay? So why mini band? Why is it important? Like I said, we want to make sure that we're activating our glutes, but specifically we want to make sure that we're activating the glute medius and the gluteus minimus. The glute medius and the glute minimus, right? There's three muscles in the glute itself. Most people don't know this. The glute maximus, the glute medius, and the glute minimus. We want to make sure that we're activating, so we're going to do that with the monster walk. So what I like to do is I like to do 4 set, and I like to superset it with some push-up, because for the second part of the workout, you're going to see me get into some bench press, and I want to make sure I get that chest activated and warmed up. So I like to do 7 monster walks side to side, then we'll superset with 30 push-ups, then so on and so forth till we complete 4 sets. Cool? Let's get into it. All right, so key here, you want to make sure you're taking a nice wide, gigantic step, and then slowly bringing your foot in, only hips width distance. A lot of y'all becoming completely way too narrow, and you're defeating the purpose. You want to control the band doesn't control you. This is all about adduction and abduction, right? Working that glute med and the glute min, activating our glutes here. Okay, y'all, that's glute activation for you, okay? That's how you get that ass sitting pretty, okay? That's how you get it. That's how you get in looking like a dump truck, you feel me? Hey, I love the way you work it. Hey, I love the way. That's how you do that, okay? That's how you do that. Play too much. Mini band's so good for you. Your ass gonna be feeling it. Your ass gonna be feeling it. You will feel sore, but it's good. That means I call those happy pains. If it ain't feeling it, it ain't work. That's a lie, cause that's a lie. That's a misconception. But I like to think about that after I use my mini band, cause bands will make her dance. Hey, bands will make her dance. Hey, these chicks popping pussy and just popping bang. Alright gang, so here we go. About to get into these back squats, okay baby? Back squats, not ass shots. Do you feel me? Anyway, so first thing we're gonna do, get these shoes off. Barefoot training. I'm gonna teach y'all about barefoot training. So I like to train barefoot. Now, there's a whole school of thought on shoes versus barefoot versus lifters. Weightlifting shoes, lifters. I like to call them lifters, but different methods of training when you're squatting and deadlifting. I like barefoot squatting, or barefoot training in general, and a couple reasons why. Okay, so I'm about to give y'all 3 major top benefits that I believe are the pros to barefoot training. Now, I can't speak to any other training, whether it be the lifters or regular running shoes, which I don't recommend, but barefoot training, the top benefit that I prefer is improved proprioception. Improved proprioception, what does that mean? Proprioception. Improve proprioception. I be fucking up the pronunciation of it, but we gon' improve proprioception. Okay, and what does that mean? Basically, your body awareness. Basically, playing with environment, going from a stable environment to an unstable environment to a medium environment. Is there such thing as a medium environment? I don't know, but just playing with the environment and your body awareness. So I like barefoot training because it really gives you the ability to get under your legs, right? To get under your feet, under your legs. I like the way way it feels. It just feels more natural. That's what I'm all about, training for life, right? So what are you gonna do when you don't have lifters? Like how does your body respond? And for the long term, I think it's important that we just pare everything down and get back to our body's natural mechanics. So improve proprioception, that's number one. Benefit number two is strengthening intrinsic foot muscles. So what does that mean? Basically, your feet have small, deep inner muscles that also need love and attention too. And what's great about training barefoot is that you have an opportunity to really strengthen the arches of your feet, and also it leads and promotes better foot stability. Strengthening intrinsic foot muscles, benefit number two. So benefit number three, I believe is most important, is enhanced biomechanics. Basically, we have an opportunity to correct any muscle imbalances and also improve our body's natural movement patterns. When we're able to do this, we're able to decrease our risk of injury and also improve our stability. All right, now we about to get into this work. All right, so here we go. We about to get into our work for today. Like I told y'all, we're working on hypertrophy, AKA mass gain. So we're gonna be back squatting today. And like I told you guys, I like to tap into my training with phased, periodized, progressive training. So I'm always working on the plan. I always recommend everybody always work on a plan, right? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? It's simple as that. So whenever I'm approaching any goal with my clients, we always begin with a plan, and we're always working in some phase of training. So today I'm working in phase 3, and like I told you guys, we're working on mass gain, right? Because as we saw at the top of the video, one of my goals is to improve my overall skeletal muscle mass. So to do that, we're gonna be lifting heavy. So we're gonna be doing 6 sets in total, and we're gonna be lifting pretty heavy. So the first set, as you see, is we're gonna do 5 by 5, right? 5 sets of 5. 5 sets, 5 reps, and we're gonna be working at 75% of my 1 rep max. So what does that look like? 75% of my 1 rep max. My 1 rep max is 316. So that's 237. So I should be at 237, although I don't believe the weights go to that. I think we can do like 235 though. So we'll be working at 235. So that's pretty heavy. And then after we do 5 sets of 5 reps at this 237, I'm then gonna burn the glutes out by doing 1 set to failure or to infinity, as many reps as I can do at 50%, which I think that's gonna be like 120. It's actually 118, but we'll round up. But I think I'm gonna be an overachiever, and I'm gonna do 125. Cool. So that's the strategy for today. Like I said, when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Here's a prescription for today. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, gang, we about to get into it. So we're about to warm up. So I like to do about 3 to 4 set of lightweight, medium to light, right? We're basically working up to our working weight. I got 135 here on the rack. Like I told you guys, we're gonna be working up to 235. Excuse me, I'm gonna do 8 reps here with this 135. We're still warming up, and so like I said, I did 8 reps at that 135. Basically, we're gonna go up between 8 to 10% until we feel like we're under ourselves and we're ready to go. So this set, I'm gonna do 6 reps. All right, gang, here we go. We about to get into it. Legs is activated, booty is activated. You feel me? We about to get into this work. Back squats, not ass shots. You feel me? And okay, so yeah, like I said, we're about to do 5 by 5 at 235. That's 75% of my 1 rep max. So it's gonna be very heavy. It's gonna be very challenging. We're going for a heavy load today because we're going for mass gain, AKA ass gain. You feel me? So for, all you girls who think that, you gotta go to Dr. Miami, to get the ass shot, wrong. It's squat, not shots, baby. You feel me? Squats, not shots. So you got to get these back shots in. And so one thing I wanna point out here with this is the rest period, which is very important, right? So because we're working in phase 3, which we're doing 5 by 5 right now, we wanna make sure that we're taking the proper amount of rest. We wanna make sure that we're taking no more and no less, or 1 minute 1 minute rest. Rest period is very important. Like I told you guys, I'm all about strategic planning when it comes to strength training, right? Because it's all science and it's all math, right? You guys are getting discouraged or you're not hitting your goals because you are not calculating. You don't even know your numbers. You don't even know what your 1 rep max is, what your body fat percentage is. You don't know anything, right? How much your macros need to be. And that's why you keep yo-yo dieting. That's why you keep falling off. That's why you is looking like that bad body and that big back. Damn! We about to get it together. So stay tapped in. If you're enjoying this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. I can definitely give it up to you guys like this on a more regular basis. But let's get into these squats. Like I said, 5x5, 75% of my 1 rep max, 235, 1 minute rest in between. All right, set 1 completed. By the top into some my BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. So these are the essential proteins that your body does not produce. So it's really great for muscle recovery during your workout, like I told y'all at the beginning of the video. So I like to sip on these while I'm working out. Timer just went off. Here we go, set 2. Oh, baby. So, set that minute timer. It's very important that we abide by the timing. Also, a lot of y'all like to be sitting while you're working out. Get that ass up. You burn more calories when you stand. So if you want to burn more calories, if you want to maximize your training time, stand. Quit being lazy and get that ass up. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shake that ass. Shake that ass, bitch, right? Now shake that ass for me. What I love also about training like this with heavy load, less reps, time goes by very quick. I'm already about to be on set 3. Oh, baby. Set that minute timer. Hey, baby. Set that minute timer. Okay, couple things I want to make note. Something that just came to my mind. One of the reasons, I remember at the beginning of the video where I told you guys, I noticed that my skeletal muscle mass decreased, and I just figured out why. I was asking myself, why did it decrease? Because you know, I never really want to lose strength. We want to be gaining strength. I was fasting for Ramadan, right? I was fasting, so my calorie intake was way much less, and it's very important, like I told you guys in, was it this video or another video? Nutrient timing optimization, making sure that you're getting your protein and your carbs in around the times that you are at your highest levels of activity, and most importantly, your intense levels. One being this, my nervous system right now is completely shocked because I'm challenging. I'm lifting 235 right now, and we just saw at the beginning of the video that I'm 156.8 pounds. Timer just went off. Here we go, set number 4. Baby, set that minute timer. I'm gonna be embedded in y'all head with that. Set that minute timer. Timing is so important. So yeah, like I was saying, nutrient timing optimization is so important. So like I already got my protein shake ready to go, but my body is completely shocked right now, right? I don't even know. I'm 156.8 according to the InBody, and I'm lifting 235. So what percentage? Let me know in the comments if y'all could do quick math. Who could do the quickest math? What percentage is that? I'm 156.8 and I'm lifting 235 pounds. What percentage of my body weight is that? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments.
But lately been
Baby. Whew. So that was the last set of the 5x5. I think I just told y'all that was the last set. It's not the last set. It's the last set of the 5x5, but we about to burn out with the to failure. right? 50% to failure. So I'm about to unload the rack, bring it down to 50%. We're gonna bring it down to 135. We're gonna bring it down to 135, then we're gonna rep it out until failure. I don't recommend this at home. This is for my bodybuilding clients moving weight. Just add water, stir it like a shake. Do you feel me? This training here is for my girls who want that dunk. You feel me? This is for them girls. Them girls who want that badunk, okay? So here's another thing also too. Sometimes what I'll do is I'm gonna try to push myself to 22 reps today. So here's what I normally do. In my head, I say, okay, I'm gonna go to failure or fatigue. The goal should be 20. You should try to get to 20, right? Today, I'm gonna see if I can go to 22. I know I can go to 22, so maybe I should try 24. But for you girls at home, aim for 20 or to failure. If you're an overachiever and you feeling like, nah sis, F what you saying, I'ma go to failure. And you could bust out 30 then. Show me what you got, little mama. Show me what you got, little lady. Show me what you got. I'm feeling myself too. One thing I love about strength training, it always has me feeling like the Incredible Hulk. I always feel like I'm on top of the world whenever I come out of a training. I always feel like I'm in my beast mode. Like I'm ready to, you feel me? I always feel like on top of the world. So highly recommend strength training. All right, here we go. 1 set to failure at 50%. Hey, there you have it. Squats, not shy. I just did 25 squats, 25 back squats. Y'all see I'm sweating. I'm sweating, child. Oh my gosh, I can't even breathe. Oh, Lord. The ghetto, honey.
Ooh, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I can't even talk. See, I'm showing out for the camera. I'm showing out for you guys. I'm giving you my very best. You feel me? But that felt good. That felt good. So I told you guys I normally aim for 20, right? It's to failure. But that 25, if you saw, hopefully I'll be able to slow down on that last section when I got to the last 3. And you'll see in that last one, it was damn near failure. It was challenging for me to come up. But this is how you grow your glute. You girls be wondering, Diggity, how do you get your ass to sit like that? Your ass just sit. This is how. And also a good nutritious diet. And also mapping out and being strategic. A lot of y'all is lazy. Y'all want the Kim K ass. Y'all want the Nikki ass. Y'all want the LeBron results. Y'all want all of these people's results, but y'all not putting in the time, the money, and the investment into your body. These people spend millions of dollars in their body. You only want to spend 5. Let that sink in. All right, here we go. Back at it. Next movement, final movement of our strength training plan for today. Working on that bench press, working on that chest. And a lot of you girlies think that you don't need to work on your chest. And let me tell you, you're absolutely wrong. You need to work that chest, babes. Okay? If you want them perky boobs, if you want Ben and Jerry to be giving what they need to give, if you want the tatas to tatas, we need to be working on the bench press. Okay? So we can get into some other chest dominant movements that I think are very productive for women, but you girls always wonder why you can't do a push-up or why you got to do the modified push-up. This is why, because you're not working that chest, babes. Okay, so again, we're going to hypertrophy today, mass gain, right? So again, we're going to be lifting at 75% of our 1 rep max, our 1 rep max being 200, and I'm going to be my working rate is going to be 155 pounds. Now, you guys already saw that I already warmed up my chest earlier, and while I was on a little break, I did a bit of some reps with the bar and a little bit of lightweight just to, make sure the chest is chesting, you feel me? So we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, phase 3, we're doing 5x5, same program, 5x5 at 75%. Then we're gonna do 1 extra set to failure, aiming for fatigue. If not fatigue, anything 20 reps or higher. Cool, so this is the plan. Oh, I should add in and write in most importantly, that the rest is 1 minute. 1 minute rest, very important, right? We go by numbers don't lie, men and women do. So here we go. All right, so we wanna work on that chest. One thing I wanna keep in mind, I want you guys to remember when working with the barbell, make sure that eye gaze directly under the bar. You wanna puff that chest up. I should be able to take my hand and place it directly under your lower back, directly under your lower back. So you should arch, puff that chest up. And then you wanna measure out your thumbs, a thumb's width distance from the little grainy part of the bar. That's how you know you're nice and symmetrical. I need to adjust here. All right, here we go. You're gonna press away. I got the wrong weight on here. This is 135. I need to 155, so I need to add 2 tens. Here we go, 5 by 5 at 155. So you wanna press the bar. See, you wanna make sure your eye gaze is directly in the bar. If not, you're gonna hit it. Hit this little rack thing. No, it's called a rack. So press the bar away. I want you to imagine you could break the bar. This is gonna engage your lats a little bit more. Lower down, press away. Breathe out as you press away. Inhale as you descend, exhale as you ascend. Oh, baby. Set that minute timer. Also, stand, right? We don't sit. Even though I wanna sit, I wanna burn more calories, right? Minutes up, here we go. Set 2, set 2, set 2, set 2, set 2. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that last rep, it gets very challenging for me, and that's good. That means we're working in that sweet spot. And so, excuse me, ooh, BCA's. No, and that's why I really love periodized progressive training program and really training strategically, because it always has this working in our optimal sweet spot, right? For whatever, if we're working on stability, if we're working on hypertrophy, if we're working on max strength, if we're working on plyometrics, whatever we're working on, if we're working strategically, those numbers are correct, we're working in that sweet spot. All right, here we go. Set 3. Oh, all right, here we go. So that was set 3. I'm feeling really strong in my chest today, which I'm really excited about. So one of my things, I always felt like I had small tatas, and I always wanted to grow them, because it's so funny. I always joke and say I have boy chest, because you know they say like for girls, like when you have boy chest, it's like no boob. But I've always admired those statuesque Greek gods, and I always wanted to be a Greek god. So the Greek gods is it gives very chiseled, it gives very strong, it gives very masculine. It gives very Adonis. Do you feel me? And I'm an Adonis. So that's what we're going for, Adonis. Set 4, here we come. Oh, all right. That was set 4. As you see, it's getting harder and harder, more challenging, all the way up until we work to this last set. So you'll see, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty strong today, but I think the last 2 reps on this last set is gonna be challenging for me. Also, because I did a little bit, I did push-ups at the beginning, and then yesterday I did a little bit of chest. Make sure y'all are abiding by your rest time. It's very important, very imperative. And my timer just went off, so here I go. Last set of the 5 by 5. Told y'all, the last 2 reps, very challenging. And don't be making fun of my face, right? Don't be making fun of my faces. Mind your business and be nice. All right, we're about to tap into this last set to failure. So this is our 1 set to fatigue or failure or infinity and beyond, whatever you got. I'm gonna aim for 22. Yeah, and here we go.
A few moments later.
There you have it. That's mass gain, AKA ass gain. With diggity. That's hypertrophy, that's mass gain. That's what we did today. Done it, dusted, just like that. Like I said, I love training like this because it's nice and short and sweet. It's challenging, but only for a quick, short sprint, right? So, we get in, we get out, we lift heavy, and then we feel like the incredible Hulk after. Do you feel what I'm saying? So ass should be sitting real pretty at this point. We gave ourselves some ass shots, you feel me? By way of squats. So, all right, so now that we, got our lift in, got our squat shots in, our ass shots, you feel me? We're about to tap into some cardio. And so here here is what I want y'all to correct in your training regimen. Quit doing cardio before you lift. Cardio always after you lift. Why? You burn more calories and more efficiently and effective. And also, number 2, keep the cardio less than 20 minutes. 20 minutes or less. A lot of y'all be killing it and tapping it into unnecessary or unproductive energy sources when you are doing 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours of cardio. Unless you're doing steady state cardio. If you're gonna do a lift like that, which that should have taken you at least 30 to 45 minutes, and it was only two major lifts. We just did 2 major lifts, back squat and the bench press, right? Quit doing hour to 2 hours of cardio after or before you lift and then go into lifting. Wrong way. And you should be giving yourself some high intensity intervals, right? Should be tapping into, you know, some Tabata sprint. Maybe like, so today I'm going to hop on this treadmill. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna hop on the treadmill and I'm gonna just do 15 minutes of Tabata sprint, 20 seconds of work all out, balls to the wall, 10 seconds of rest for 20. So I'm gonna do 15 minutes today. That was our lift, that was our strength training. Let's tap into this cardio and I'll see y'all after that.
Uno.
All right, y'all. That's all she wrote. Done and dusted, just like that. Hypertrophy, mass gain, and ass gain. You feel me? Okay? Squats, not shot. So that was workout with diggity, train with diggity, you know, gym with diggity, you feel me? All the things. So we did a push day, right? We did our anterior chain, our push muscles, right? With a little bit of leg. And we had a time. It was a time. I enjoyed that. I needed that. I feel on top of the world. And let me know in the comments what movement or what part of the plan today you really resonated with and that you're gonna incorporate into your training moving forward. Tag me in any videos of anything that you're taking away from this. I would love to see it. Yeah, and I mean, I had a time before I forget. If you're somebody who wants to take your training to the next level, comment fit in the comments, and I'm gonna send you over the link to join my 90-day weight loss accelerator. You can expect to drop over 30 pounds on the scale in 90 days or less, guaranteed. I'm giving you the game plan. Y'all already saw what it's giving. It gave what it needs to give. We're doing nothing but strategy and the game plan so you can ensure that you hit your fitness goal and your body goals in the given amount of time. And if you're also somebody who wants to dig deeper into your nutrition and discover what your flexible dieting style is, comment quiz in the comments. And I'm gonna go ahead and send you a link where you can discover exactly what your flexible dieting style is, okay? It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. I had a time and I'll see you guys in the next video.